हर जगह पर जाएंगे, वहाँ पर भी कथा सुनाएंगे। कहते ये हरिदास ठाकुर का कि ये समाधि है। समाधि का मतलब होता है समाधि, जैसे ध्यान धारणा प्राणायाम है, बनने के बाद जब हम जाते हैं प्रणाम करते हैं पवित्र बन जाते हैं। लेकिन वैष्णव समाधि में जाकर पवित्र होते हैं। क्यों? वो वैष्णव अपराकृत है। कहते प्रहलाद और हमारे ब्रह्मा दोनों मिलकर के आए समाधि में, तो जहाँ पर अभी भी बैठ करके अपना प्रभु को चिंतन में अभी जहाँ पर डूबे, इसलिए स्थान पर पवित्र स्थान है।
So this is under the guidance of Guru and Gauranga while doing the parikrama of Kshetra Mandal, Shri Kshetra Jagannath Puri, the place we have come, this is the Samadhi Mandir of Shri Haridas Thakur. As you know that Shri Haridas Thakur is the manifestation of Prahlad and Brahma. So that Brahma who had committed offense to Krishna in Krishna Lila, he came here as Haridas Thakur. Although he was born in a Muslim family, he was always engaging in chanting 3 lakh names of Sri Krishna. He was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra all day long, all night long. And in this way, he was a very powerful devotee and eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Generally speaking, there is Ashtanga Yoga is practiced. In Ashtanga Yoga, it begins with Yama and Niyama, do's and don'ts. Then there is Asana, the proper sitting posture. Then there is Dhyana, means meditation on the Lord. When that meditation becomes very powerful, it's called Dharana. Then finally Dhruvanusmriti, and then one will come to the stage of Samadhi. Samadhi is the highest stage of God realization. Samadhi word comes from the word Sama means equal and Dhi means consciousness or intelligence. The stage in which the living entity's consciousness becomes completely attuned and focused on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, that stage is called Samadhi. If an ordinary person will die, then if we touch his dead body, we become contaminated, we have to take bath. After giving cremation, after going to the crematorium, we become impure. But opposite is the case of the Vaishnavas. Vaishnava's body is the embodiment of knowledge, bliss and eternity. Their body is Sachidanandamaya. And therefore, always chanting the names of Krishna, continuously meditating on Krishna, their body is always transcendental, as good as the body of Krishna himself. So therefore, Mahaprabhu personally gave Samadhi to Shri Haridas Thakur in this place. And all the devotees assisted. So therefore, we have come to the holy Samadhi of Shri Haridas Thakur, whose incarnation of Brahma and Prahlad in this Kali Yuga.
हरे कृष्ण। कभी ये किसी व्यक्ति शरीर छोड़ने का बाद, कभी यहाँ पर भक्त लोग शरीर छोड़ने का बाद यहाँ पर महाप्रभु स्वयं अपना गोद में उठा करके महाप्रभु स्वयं यहाँ पर लाए। इसलिए यहाँ शिक्षा देते हैं महाप्रभु जे कैसे भक्त शरीर छोड़ने का बाद में भी कितने आदर का विषय होता है। महाप्रभु जी ने तो अपना गोद में उठा करके लाए और इन्होंने समुद्र में स्नान कराया। महाप्रभु ने कहा समुद्र अभी तक केवल तुम तीर्थ था, लेकिन अभी हरिदास ठाकुर का संस्पर्श में तीर्थ नहीं, अभी तो महातीर्थ हो गया। लेकिन साधारण लोग का बड़ा शरीर छूने पर स्नान करते हैं, लेकिन भक्त लोग इतने पवित्र कि तुम समुद्र जैसे सारे तीर्थ का समागम स्थली, लेकिन कहते अभी तक तीर्थ था, लेकिन इनका मतलब अपराकृत शरीर मरने का बाद में भी, शरीर छोड़ने का बाद में भी शरीर को जहाँ पर कहता अभी महातीर्थ हो गया। इतने पवित्रता से हरिदास ठाकुर का अपराकृत शरीर है।
Generally speaking, when we touch the body of a dead person, we become impure. But here, Mahaprabhu is showing that the body of Haridas Thakur is so transcendental that Mahaprabhu lifted the body of Haridas Thakur. Mahaprabhu, Haridas Thakur, he chanted 3 lakh names of Krishna every day. But then he was in front of Mahaprabhu and looking at the face of Mahaprabhu, then Haridas Thakur breathed his last. And the last words that emanated from his mouth was Sri Krishna Chaitanya, showing his extreme Gaur-nishtha. Mahaprabhu was so pleased by his dedication to Krishna that he took the transcendental body of Haridas Thakur in his hands and he took the body by his own hands to the ocean. There in the ocean water, the body of Haridas Thakur was bathed. So you can see that all the holy waters, Ganga, Jamuna, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri, ultimately enter into the ocean. Ocean is called the husband of all the rivers in this world. All the holy waters, they are present in the ocean. So, ocean is known as Tirtha. Tirtha means the place where everyone is purified. But when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took the transcendental body of Haridas Thakur and when he bathed in the ocean became known as Mahatirtha. Then Mahaprabhu told, oh ocean, until today you are just a Tirtha or a holy water. But today onwards you will be known as Mahatirtha. Because by bathing the body of a pure devotee, you have become even more purified. As it is explained in Bhagavatam that Tirthi Kurvanti Tirthani Swantastena Gadabhrutaha, that the holy personalities like Haridas Thakur, Namacharya Haridas Thakur, they can even purify the places of pilgrimage. Many persons, they come to the ocean, they come to the Ganga, they bathe in the Ganga, they bathe in the ocean, and they contaminate the ocean, they contaminate the Ganga. But when the pure devotees of Lord Krishna like Haridas Thakur, when they bathe in such rivers or when they bathe in the ocean, even the ocean and the Ganga become purified. So therefore, by bathing the greatest devotee, Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur, the ocean became known as Mahatirtha. And this was proclaimed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself.
हरे कृष्णा। कहते महाप्रभु अपना हाथों से लाए और यहाँ पर समाधि दिया, भक्त लोग ने मिलकर के समाधि दिया और महाप्रभु स्वयं इनके लिए जगन्नाथ मंदिर में जाकर के स्वयं उन्होंने भिक्षा मांगी और अपना हाथों से भक्तों को उन्होंने खिला पिला करके। और महाप्रभु लास्ट में कहते हैं ये हरिदास ठाकुर का निर्जन तिथि को उपलक्ष्य करके जो उनको साथ में मतलब उनको अपराकृत शरीर को साथ में गए, जो उनको समाधि में थोड़ा रेती दिया, यहाँ तक भी जो केवल हरिदास ठाकुर जी का महोत्सव में केवल प्रसाद सेवन किया, मैं सबको आशीर्वाद देता हूँ अचिराते बड़े जल्दी से जल्दी उनके हृदय में कृष्ण भक्ति प्रकट होगा। मतलब इतने हरिदास ठाकुर का निर्जन महोत्सव में केवल प्रसाद पाने पर कहते कृष्ण भक्ति सबको प्राप्त होगा। इतना महत्व श्री हरिदास ठाकुर का समाधि में आने का और उत्सव में योगदान करेगा, इतना महोत्सव है।
So when Haridas Thakur disappeared from this world, whenever a great Vaishnava disappears, then there is a big feast is held. Because disappearance of an ordinary human being is a distressful affair. But when a Vaishnava disappears from this world, it means that he has gone to participate in the eternal pastimes of Lord Krishna in Golok Vrindavan, or he has gone to Vaikuntha. So therefore, Mahaprabhu became very ecstatic because, and Mahaprabhu said, I want to celebrate and I want to distribute the Mahaprasad of Jagannath. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself went to Anand Bazaar and he begged the Mahaprasad of Jagannath and he brought that great quantity of Mahaprasad to be distributed among all the devotees who were participating in the Samadhi ceremony of Sri Haridas Thakur. Then they dug a big pit and they made the body of Haridas Thakur sit there. They put the body in the sitting posture. And then all the devotees and especially Mahaprabhu, he put the sand on the body of Sri Haridas Thakur. So Mahaprabhu arranged for the Samadhi ceremony of Haridas Thakur on this beach. And Mahaprabhu declared that anyone who participated in the Samadhi ceremony of Haridas Thakur, who even put one palmful of grains of sand on the head of Haridas Thakur while giving Samadhi, those who were engaged in Kirtan while Haridas Thakur was given Samadhi, I declare that all of them will develop pure love of Lord Krishna very soon. And very soon they will return back home, back to Godhead. So this is the benediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, every year we celebrate the festival and we celebrate the disappearance day of Sri Haridas Thakur.
कहते इनका नाम हरिदास है, इसलिए कहते दास है न नाभावी अल्प भाग्यवाने, अल्प भाग्य दास नाय करन भगवान। आगे है मुक्त, तापर सर्वबंध नाश, तापर है बारे कृष्ण दास रे दास। कहते कृष्ण दास समझना, हरिदास कोई साधारण बात नहीं, हरि का दास बनना। इसलिए वृंदावन दास ठाकुर कहते हैं ये दास बनने के लिए इतने कुछ चाहिए, पहले मुक्त, सारे बंधन से निर्मुक्त, उसको बाद में फिर तक ही दासों का दास बन सकता है। इसलिए हरिदास, उनका नाम हरिदास है। और हरिदास बनना साधारण बात नहीं। उनको 22,000 में पिटाई हो गई। 22,000 में पिटाई होने के बाद वो कहते हैं भगवान का मैंने ये कानों से निंदा सुना, इसलिए प्रभु मेरे को थोड़ी सी दंड देकर प्रभु ने छोड़ दिया है। प्रभु बड़े दयालु है, इसलिए इसको बाद में भी उन्होंने भजन कर रहे हैं। भले ही मेरे शरीर को बोटी बोटी करके काट दो, लेकिन कभी मैंने हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हाँ, इसलिए हरिदास ठाकुर यहाँ शिक्षा देते हैं, अगर यहाँ तक अगर हम सब कुछ सहन करते हुए अगर भजन को नहीं छोड़े तभी तो हम दास बन सकते हैं, नहीं तो दास पास हम नहीं बन सकते। इसलिए ये हरिदास ठाकुर से हमें शिक्षा लेनी चाहिए। अगर हम भजन कर रहे हैं, अगर थोड़ी सी कोई इधर उधर काम हो जाए ना, अरे हम इतना भजन किया, भक्ति किया, ठाकुर मेरे को ही दिया, यही दुख कष्ट दिया, फिर माला फला भजन हम तो छोड़ छाड़ देते। हाँ, लेकिन यहाँ पर शिक्षा दे रहे हरिदास बनने के लिए ये हरिदास ठाकुर का आदर्श हमें ग्रहण करना पड़ेगा, तब तक कहीं हम हरिदास बन सकते हैं, नहीं तो हरिदास बनना बहुत कठिन है। इसलिए हम श्री हरिदास ठाकुर के पास में आए, उनसे प्रार्थना करें, जैसे जितने विपत्ति आने पर भी उन्होंने भजन कभी नहीं छोड़ी। हम भी एक जीवन किसी तरह से, प्रभुपाद कहते हैं, किसी तरह से एक जीवन ये भक्ति में बिताओ। सत लांछना, प्रभुपाद लास्ट उपदेश प्रभुपाद का है, सत लांछना, सत गंजना, सत अपमान सुनकर कभी हरि भजन नहीं छोड़ना। भले ये दुनिया छूट जाए, हमारा स्त्री बीबी परिवार दुनिया छूट जाए, लेकिन हरि का भक्ति हमें नहीं छोड़नी चाहिए, क्योंकि यही हमारी शाश्वत नित्य इनके साथ हमारा शाश्वत संबंध है।
So you can see here that his name is Haridas. So Dasa means the servant of Lord Hari. So Das is a very high position. Not everyone is accepted as Das. Even the great sages, even like Jamunacharya, they want the position of Dasa. You can see in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Jamunacharya's verse has been quoted by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. भवन्तमेवानुचरन् निरन्तरा प्रशांत निशेष मनोरथांतरा कदाम एकांतिक नित्य किंकरा सहर्षिष्यामि सनाथ जीवितम। Oh Lord, when will I become your unalloyed servant? When will I become your kinkar? Kinkar means what should I do for you, Lord? Kinkaromi, kinkaru. So first one has to become liberated, and then after being liberated one has to become free from all material bondages and all the material desires. And then one becomes the Das of Sri Krishna. The devotee does not want to hear the name of Mukti. If you are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Mukti will knock on your door. But you ask, who is at the door? Oh, I am Mukti. Why I come here? Because you are chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, I want to become your maid servant. Go away. If I accept you as my maid servant, and if I associate with you, then oh Mukti, I will not be able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra properly. So in this way the devotees even reject liberation. So after the stage of liberation, one comes to the stage that I am the servant of the Lord. I want to become the servant of the servant of the servant of the Lord. Mad janmana phalvidam madhukaita bhare mad prarthaniya madhukrayavasti tad vritta vritta paricharaka vritta vritta vrittasya vrittati mam smara lokanatha. Oh Lord, know that I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of you. So in this way we want to be the menial servant of Lord Krishna, and this Thakur Haridas was the menial servant of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Apart from that, the character of Haridas Thakur, it shows that extreme level of nishtha for the Harinam, extreme level of nishtha for Sri Krishna. Although Haridas Thakur was told to give up the chanting of the Mahamantra, they told him that you are born in the Muslim family. Muslims told him that you should give up the chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is not prescribed in Quran. But Haridas Thakur refused to give up chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then they beat him in the 22 marketplaces. And although the two persons who were put in charge to beat up Haridas Thakur, first they started beating him, first the skin broke, then the blood started spurted out, then the flesh came off, no flesh was left on the body, they kept on beating mercilessly. Even the people who were overseeing this activity were moved to tears. But Haridas Thakur was only chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Finally, Those who were beating Haridas Thakur, they told that if you don't die, then the king will kill us. Then Haridas Thakur acted as if he has died. They took the body of Haridas Thakur and threw in the Ganga. Then Haridas Thakur again got up. He floated and the Ganga also gently placed him on the other shore. And again he started walking off the bank of Ganga chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Haridas Thakur never stopped chanting. How much tolerance he showed. That whenever we are engaged in devotional service, many times we undergo criticism. Many times our own relatives they start to curse us. They say he is no good. He is a duplicitous person. He is a cheater. He is an impostor. He is actually a theist, but is failing to be a great devotee. निंदन्तो प्रिय बांधवा गुरुजना गंजन्तो मंचन्तो वा दुर्वादं परिघोषयन्तो विजना वंशे कलंकोस्तु वा तादृक प्रेम नवानुराग मधुना मत्तायमानं तुमे चित्तं नैव निवर्तते क्षणमपि श्री कृष्ण पादाम्बुजात्. That should be our mood, that someone will tell me that I am a useless fellow. Someone may say that he is a black sheep in our family. Someone may abandon me. They might even not disown me. Someone will say that मुक्तम माम निगदंत नीपुदमुना भ्रांतर मूर वैदिका मंदम बांधव संचा जड़दयम मुक्ताधरा सोदरा उन्मत्तम धनिनो विवेक चित्रा कामम मुहूर्तांबिकम मुक्तम न क्षमते मनागमि मनो गोविंद पाद स्पृहा. That someone will say is maddened, he is reckless, he has no rules and regulations, no problem. We should keep on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Even if there is very difficulty, even Gurudev says that, he tells the Upakhyan of Avanti Brahman, he has a sannyasi, someone is to take away his danda, someone is to pass urine in his water pot, someone is to pass stool on his head, someone has to spit on his face. He never stopped chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But many times in our life we see that any difficulty will come, anyone will censure us, harass us, or taunt us, criticize us. Then we say that I never want to go to temple again. I never want to associate with devotees. I am away from the Sangha. No. Whatever may happen, we should be on the stage of Nishtha. That khanda khanda hoy ma sharira jayati pran. Even if someone will take my body and cut it into minute pieces, and still my every single piece of my body will keep on chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So therefore this Nama Nishtha we can learn from the life of Haridas Thakur. He was embodiment of Nama Nishtha. Unless you are on the stage of Nishtha, one wavering devotion for Krishna, how will you come to the success stage of Ruchi, Asakti, Bhav and Prem? It is not possible. So first of all, we have to develop unalloyed devotion, Nishtha, that whatever may happen, I will never stop chanting Hare Krishna and never stop chanting my Gayatri mantras.
निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. बोला श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की, बोला श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की, बोला श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, बोला श्री ब्रह्मा की जय, सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय. निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरे हरे कृष्णा. And now we will return